Alright everybody, welcome back to Ninja Gaiden Black. In the last episode, we made our way to Han's bar, infiltrated the Imperial City of Tyron, and we met a very mysterious woman named Rachel, who is a fiend hunter, and I couldn't help but comment on her outfit, if you can even call it that. She's wearing practically nothing. And I stupidly grabbed the Lily key off cam, but it's no big deal because it was just right in this chest here. So let us continue where we left off. We'll go right out here to the right, open this because there's an elixir in here, I think. Yeah, sweet. Now we gotta fire away out of here, and oh, there's the map of Tyron. So we still don't know the whereabouts of Doku, despite, you know, coming to Han's bar and being told that this is where we would most likely find such information, but we're kind of shit out of luck. So we should just go explore this vast city and see if we can find any pieces that would point us to the whereabouts of Doku. Oops. Oh, there's that grab. Chop your fucking head off. Before I move on, I just want to take this time to thank everyone who's been watching this series so far. I really appreciate it. I know that, you know, some people are like, well, you're probably only getting like 10 to 20 views per video. That's still actually more than I thought I would get. So, to all of you who have been watching this series, I thank you dearly. Truly means a lot to me for people to actually be watching my content. So let's take these guys out. I think I got did I get the windmill shuriken in the last video? I can't remember. Just check my inventory quickly. Yes, I did. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna use this save station. And now, I don't think I pointed it out, but where we did that, like, parkour, where the blue pipes were, there's a door there that has an insignia on it of a lily. So that kind of gives you a hint on where you should go next. It's kind of got, like, that Metroid vibe, this game. A little bit, where you need, like, certain items to access certain paths and open up the map a little more. I'm being shot at here. Right here. Fight our way through here. Thank God for the Izuna drop. Seriously. Now we got a wall run up this shit. There we go. This is another elixir. Beautiful. Make our way around here. Now we have these black spider ninja bastards. Izuna drop takes him out no problem, like pretty much everything else in the game. Oh shit. If you roll at the right time, you won't get hit by the shuriken's explosion. So just keep that in mind, but it can be a bit of a clusterfuck, especially if they're constantly attacking you and you're trying to roll like a dung beetle to not get hit. The door is locked. On the lock there is a Pegasus symbol. So let us go find the Pegasus key. And we can open this up. And this is a shortcut back to Muramasa's. Let's deal with these guys quickly. Yeah, they can dish out a pretty hefty amount of damage. It's okay, I can do more. Oh, I totally forgot to grab the chucks. I wouldn't worry about using the nunchucks because they're not really that great, and you get an upgraded version of them pretty shortly here. So wouldn't worry too much about using those. Fuck yeah. Run up a wall here because this guy's gonna shoot grenades. And those grenades do a hefty amount of damage, so I feel like dealing with it. We have this mysterious wall over here. Where I don't think... Can't do nothing with it right now. So now to our right here, it's going to be the key of Pegasus. But if we turn around here, you got to do a bit of a wall jump. And here's the next golden scarab. Drop back down here, and we're back into the moat road. Love how you can decapitate them like that. Just so awesome. Now we can open this. And this gives us access to this lever, which is very nice. And that'll lower the drawbridge for us, which is the way forward. Run back up here. Oops. Cheers, boys. Another thing that I need to point out about this game is how it seamlessly loads through its areas, because it has like these long paths, long winding paths, and that's kind of how the game loads. It's kind of like in Metroid Prime, where you go through a door and then you'll go through like a hallway and it'll load the next part of the game. Like, it's just the way it seamlessly loads through areas is just so awesome. Just thought I'd point that out. Let's take these guys out, because there's a golden scarab that I want to grab here. Okay, and right next to this save station is another golden scarab. So that puts us up to what, 7? I think. Yeah, it should be 7. So there's one more, and it's down this way. And it's right in here. That should be the last golden scarab in this chapter. There's also a chest here. Let's open this. No more of his... Oh, so I'm maxed out on elixirs. Okay, cool. So I'll just save that for later, because I'll probably need it. Just keep rolling our way through this area. I got ourselves a little bit of a fight here. Oh, he just tried to grab me there. Fuck you. And that's that. So there is the beautiful monastery. And if we try to go through here, it's obviously going to say that the door is locked. It cannot be opened from this side. How typical. So I guess we better find an alternate path then. Watch out. Oh, he dodged my flying swallow. We're just both flailing about in the air like it's... One of us ain't making it out of this alive. Stop dodging me, fucker. Jeez. Spirit elixir. No more of that. So I'm completely maxed out on elixirs. Wow, that's a first. I missed. Uh-oh. Oh, now they're getting smarter. They've had enough of my shit. Just follow the brick road. And it looks like we've reached a dead end. And we have ourselves another fight. Oh, fuck. Oh, myself in a corner. What the hell was that? Love how that one guy's like shitting himself. And there's the Dino Fiend from the last episode that Rachel just so easily beheaded. Now we gotta actually fight these fucking things. So there's a couple of attacks that you gotta watch out for. First is that rolling attack. Secondly is that tail swipe. And then, of course, like any enemy in this game, they're fucking grapple. And yeah, see, it does quite a hefty amount of damage. That was like, I'm pretty sure that's like a third of my HP. Pretty much every enemy in this game, bosses included, the one move that you really need to watch out for is their grapple. It is that. That is easily the enemy's most devastating attack. I'm getting my ass handed to me now. Did I just jump right through him? That was cool. Oh shit. The bigger enemies shouldn't pose too much of a threat, even though I'm almost dead right here. Because they are a lot, you know, slower, but I feel the smaller, more agile enemies really do pose a consistent threat. Like in the hard mode, there's these enemies called berserkers that spawn that are really like big lumbering giants. And should probably just stop talking, let this cutscene play.
I was convinced once that my blood was pure, but then I saw what my pure blood was capable of. I watched as my twin sister was cursed and twisted into a greater fiend. Now I know the path I walk is narrow.
Doku.
He led her down the path of evil, and she succumbed. Fiends are pitiful beings, destined to live forever, slaves to the forces of evil. And there's only one way to release them.
To kill them.
That's some seriously deep shit right there.
That's why I became a hunter. To kill my sister. To kill Alma.
And wear that extremely provocative outfit?
Beneath this monastery, there is...
Well, she got caught slacking, so now we have ourselves a boss fight. Nom! Alright, so this is Hydrocubus, the fucking tentacle porn monster of this game. I don't know how else to describe it. See, so in order to damage this guy, you gotta chop off the tentacles. both of them, and then once you chop off both tentacles, he sits there in a completely immobilized state and allows you to just beat on him for massive damage. Rinse and repeat, and this fucking boss should be toast. This is probably the easiest boss in the entire game. You shouldn't have much of a problem with this one. I'm just spamming Blade of Niridi because that's doing the most damage right now. Shit. That fucking wraparound. Like 2 more hits. There we go. 1, actually. And she is miraculously still alive.
Was that a fiend as well?
I've never seen one like that before. Something strange.
No, you don't say.
Many of them.
Ayane. Running errands for Mirai again, I see.
The boldness of the Fiends is the work of the Dark Dragon. It is a cursed blade, bestowing an unfathomable strength on those wicked enough to wield it. As we speak, its power is growing.
That would explain the stirring in my blood.
Blood. It dominates all humankind, assisted by the power of the Fiends.
Ayane, take care of Rachel.
Understood.
Ryu, I've heard there is a hidden path under the monastery that leads to the Emperor's palace. Doku will also be there.
So there we go. We actually finally got some whereabouts on where to find Doku.
Ganoff. So the Dark Dragon grows in power with each killing.
Of that there is no doubt, My Excellency.
Then I have arrived just in time.
Yes, My Excellency. As always, I provide you with only the most reliable information.
The blade grows stronger and faster than I had expected.
Very interesting character. And that does it for Chapter 5. Very short chapter. Not too much going on. Easy boss fight. Somewhat challenging combat scenarios, but nothing too crazy. Well, that does it for that. So I will see you guys in Chapter 6. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.